Before going to a strange land, the tendency is that you want to do some research, maybe online, maybe join some social media groups on Facebook or WhatsApp about people living in your destination. But in my case, I came to Turkey for the first time without doing any research. If you want to know why I did that, then you need to watch this video to the end. Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel at Space Your Space. This is Warrior Upgrade TV and of course your host as usual Regan Go. Together with my cameraman Shegun Arigo, we make beautiful videos for you from our base in Istanbul, Turkey. Guys, we are loving you already. Thank you to our new subscribers for stopping by. If you're new here, like I said, this is our space. Please, to be part of this family, hit the subscription button, and once you do that, turn on your notification bell. We love you too, our favorite viewers. Thank you for always coming back. We see your comments, we love them, we like them. And additionally, for sharing our videos, making us go wide, we say thank you. Çok teşekkür ederim, like they say in Turkish. I want to share with you my experience coming to Turkey for the first time. We're talking about 5 things I didn't know about Turkey and Turks before I came to Turkey. Like I said, I did little or no research about where I was going to, and yet it was my first time coming to Turkey. Let me stop at this point to say why and when I came to Turkey. Well, I came to Turkey in 2017, that's 2017, shortly after I got married to join my husband. Unlike many youths who come to Turkey maybe for studies, business, tourism, I was coming to be reunited to my husband. Now let's talk about 5 things I didn't know about Turks and Turkey as a country before I came. So the first point on my list before I came to Turkey, I didn't know that I would be needing Turkish language, as in I'll be needing it so badly. I just felt free. I thought maybe I'll meet English being my language back home, and French. And then I came to Turkey and I noticed that, boom, there is a new language I have to learn. Being this old, where do I start from? You know, before coming to Turkey in 2017, I had the opportunity to visit Germany in 2016. And to myself, I thought maybe Turkey would just be like Germany, where I noticed that in Germany, most, if not a huge part of the population is bilingual, speaking German and English. So if you go to public places, you will always find somebody. There is a high percentage of you finding somebody who wants to speak to you in English, maybe in malls, maybe in public offices. But when I came to Turkey, oh my God, I met Turkish. And 99.999% of the people, especially in public places, speak only Turkish. Going out to get something as small as bread for breakfast or milk or whatever, you have to talk in Turkish. It was so strange and I didn't expect that, I didn't know. Had it been I knew, maybe I should have taken out time to, research some things about basic language, the Turkish language, how to say hello, how to... The second thing I didn't know before coming to Turkey was that my entire feeding system was going to change. I mean, I came and I made a different menu. If you watched a video on Turkish food, then you understand what I'm talking about. In Turkey, their food is mainly vegetarian. They have to do with vegetables, they have to do with tomatoes, what have you. And coming to Turkey, a purely African girl like me, leaving my starchy breakfast for pork and beans, what have you, pancakes and all the eggs, and then boom, I fall on every day. It has to be cucumbers, tomatoes, white, green olive, black olive, white cheese. I was like, oh my God, what am I seeing? It got worse when I started working, because starting work here, you notice that most places offer breakfast and sometimes lunch at their place of work. That itself was strange. Like, who does that in Africa? Eat your breakfast before coming to work. But then I come here and I'm seeing that you have to have breakfast at work. It's kind of compulsory. And then every day is the same plate of cucumber, black olive. I'm like, oh, am I going to survive? Of course, I didn't expect their eating their food, their traditional meals to be exactly like mine. But I didn't expect the whole turnover. But guess what? It's healthy all the same, so we are hanging on. The third thing I didn't know about Turkey, or should I say about Turks, Novatrianalysts, is that in Turkey it is okay for just anybody to stop you and start asking all kinds of questions, especially if you are a pregnant woman. Yes, I went through my first pregnancy in Turkey, and curiously, I had people stopping me, be it in the metro bus, be it on the street. Oh, how old is your pregnancy? Is it going to be a boy or a girl? Will you name him? How will you name him? After a Turkish name or an African name or what? I'm like, excuse me, we don't know each other and you just stop me in the bus. Some of them go as far as wanting to rub their hands on your tummy. They are just being nice and curious, but guys, from where we are coming, Africa, imagine somebody stopping you and wanting to lay their hands on your tummy. I'm just thinking, you can see the cultural diversity. Here is just okay. Anybody. At times, men are even more curious than women. They just want to find out. For them, I got to understand that it was a way of making you feel at home, or maybe being. Besides, Turks have this way of question until your mouth pain. They will ask you questions. If you're pregnant and walking the streets of Turkey, just be ready. It's like you're open for interview. Everybody wants to find out. And some of these really get nerve-wracking, like annoying. Guys, get busy. Let me know in the comment section, what are some of the cultural differences you found maybe before you left your country to Turkey or any other country where you are. Do these things happen? Do people ask so many questions where you're based? In Turkey, it's a come and see. Just come here and you tell me for yourself. The fourth thing I didn't know about Turkey and Turks before coming to Turkey, guys, this point might sound a little funny and controversial, but please remember, in this video, it is my experience I'm sharing with you. I discovered in Turkey, which I wasn't expecting at all, was that for a black lady in Turkey wearing a wig or using fake hair attachment, what some of us call bivon, isn't enviable at all. In Cameroon, where I came from, like in most parts of Africa, wigs and fake hair are very trendy and loved by women. In fact, the costlier, the fancier, and your wigs get better for you. But when I got to Turkey, I was always faced with this question of, is it your real hair? Imagine me having most of my precious wig on, and all the times ladies, men even asking, is it your real hair or is it fake? And only to be stopped by all of this, it is really, really so annoying. I just couldn't understand why the difference is hardly ever clear to them. Like today you have a long wave and they'll ask you, is it your real hair? The next day your hair is short and they'll be like, is it your real hair? They are always so curious. And then it just made me to start developing some cold feet towards wigs. But then one still has to slay because we just have to put them on. What shall I say? But then in Turkey, it is not enviable. Like, it's not really the fancy that comes with it. Like, oh, my long hair, my human hair. I beg your pardon. You just spat on your face like, it's so fake. And I least expect that I thought coming to Turkey, it would be more applaudable. Maybe I could see them here and buy and know and more. That's why I think though, that's one of the reasons why fake hair is not really trendy as a production. What we have here is cloths and what have you. We spoke about that in one of our videos. The fifth point, like I was saying, is that before coming to Turkey, I was like one of the many people who think that in Turkey, the religion is strictly Islamic. I didn't know that I would meet churches. That was one of my fears. I was like, what's going to happen? Will I have the opportunity to go to church? I was thinking, here in Turkey, I thought it's strictly a Muslim country where I'll see just mosque, people gathering just for Muslim prayers. But when I got here, I was amazed. Like in almost every neighborhood, there is a church, and Christians are allowed to freely gather and fellowship and pray. Like Christianity is practiced in most countries. It happens here on Sundays. We have fellowship, and sometimes even during the week. Here there are many churches within Christian Church of God. We also have Christ Embassy. I heard of Omega Fire, all in Turkey, and I was like, say what? Deeper Life. I didn't know that I will see any of these churches when I get to Turkey. So if you want to come to Turkey and you're thinking, oh, maybe it's just Muslims, maybe just mosques around, people don't pray in churches, sorry. Yeah, you can feel free to come actually, because you will still have a place to worship if you so desire. So guys, that does it for this video, sharing with you 5 things I didn't know about the land of Turkey and Turks as a people before I came to Turkey. Please let us know in the comment section, what were you not expecting that you met here? What didn't you know? Or are you the kind of person who got so prepared, ready, and already knew what you expected? We would like to hear from you in our comment section. We are always glad to read from you there. So thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please support us by giving it a thumbs up, share, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We need to hit the 1K subscribers. Guys, help us, share videos, subscribe, let your friends, families, family of your friends subscribe as well.